Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Alas, and in this video we are counting down our most carried fixed blades of 2024. So let's cut into it. And starting off this list, we have the Compliance Edge DCK. This is one of my all-time favorite companies, Compliance Edge, made in the USA by one man, Yoni. He just knocks it out of the park. His blade geometry is superb. Oh my gosh, I love it. It has jimping on here. It's 3V blade steel, but the new ones are gonna be Magna Cut. If you haven't checked it out already, check out the Henchman review as well as the SVM and SVMR, because he does make this with a ring on it. So it's like a hybrid karambit kunai. Oh, they get me juiced. They get me very excited. That sounds more professional. This comes with a Kydex sheath, fantastic retention. Something I love that he did is actually add a cutout here. So when you go to deploy it, you have a full hand grip on this blade, ready to go to open up your packages. Oh, incredible blade. I'm running this one with a discrete carry concept clip, the 1.75 inch. So it gives me a little bit more cant on my belt for added comfort. Next up, we have a custom. This is the Earl custom Rona, one of my all-time favorite Pakal style blades. The way that it just fits comfortably in the hand. Something that's like a hidden gem is that this came out in 2018, and so did the original Halloween. Well, not the original Halloween, but the 2018 remake of Michael Myers. And I just thought that this looked like part of the mask. So I don't know, it just holds a special place in my heart. I added a Scandi grind on this, which melts through material, and it also has a Kydex sheath on here with a smaller discrete carry concept clip. I love the wrapping on here, and it's just wicked, but still very utilitarian. I've been able to start a fire with the ferro rod, scrape things, open packages, cut fruit, you name it. It's just a very compact and versatile fixed blade, and it's the only one in the world. Coming in at number 3, we have the James Williams SM4. Oh man, I love this blade. It is 17 out of 25 Magna Cut blade steel made by TRC Blades. I was so torn on which one to get, but I ended up going with the smaller one because I figured I'd end up carrying it more often than not. And I'm glad that I did, but we will be adding the larger one in the near future. Now, this blade is Japanese inspired, giving you a ton of slashing capabilities as well as thrusting abilities to get in there to, you know, pop your paint cans. I'm kidding, don't do that with your knives. I love the simplicity of it. It is very high quality. The only downside is that it is so dang expensive, but you get quality blades. It has a Kydex sheath. I'm running this with a soft loop outside the waistband, pull the dot tab so it can horizontal carry. That way I can deploy it with my left hand for EDC cutting tasks, or my right if I need to pop some tires. Now, people were asking me about the Ranger band on here. I literally just added that for comfort, not so much for edge orientation, because you can kind of feel where it is. I just like a little extra traction, a little something to help me get it unstuck if it goes in deep. Absolutely one of my favorite blades to carry because I feel like you can do just about anything with it, from splitting kindling to processing game, and even as a mini paring knife for food processing activities. All right, coming in at number 2, we have the Turner CNC Elvia. I instantaneously fell in love with this. Turner CNC just knocks it out of the stinking park. This is designed in collaboration with Ed's Manifesto version 2.0 with a hollow ground blade that transitions to somewhat of a reinforced tip, maybe almost a flat grind. But man, the slicing capabilities on this are insane for such a thin blade. Oh, I love it. This one is sporting Magna Cut blade steel. It has like a bronze finish to it. Now, everyone always thinks, why would you ever carry a Pakal knife? Isn't it just for like ripping? No. If you think about how versatile like a fruit knife is or a bird's beak, this just melts through packages. You can slide up underneath zip ties and rope. You can carve with it. It's very comfortable. I think I should do a video of like how to use this for everyday carry, because I think it's a very beautiful blade, but also quite misunderstood. Now, Turner CNC, I love you boys. I'm not the biggest fan of the sheath. To me, it's really challenging to get it a full grip and deploy. So I wish there was an option for another one, but a solution that I found is the T.Kell Knives Delta sheath, which is leather, and I ended up slicing off the top so I can easily get it back in. Ambidextrous with a discrete carry concept clip. Sublime. This gives you at least 2 fingers to get it out. It's also wide and comfortable if you're carrying it on your hip or in your front pocket. So that is a worthwhile upgrade that I highly suggest if you're not a fan of that super heavy retention on the Kydex, because it is auditory and loud if you go to, you know, snap it back in. But all in all, one of my absolute favorite blades of this year, the Elvia from Ed's Manifesto, Turner CNC, nasty. And before we move forward, we have an honorable mention, and that is the Windy Raven Korax. Oh, I tell you what, this blade is just devastating. It's so acute and deadly and fits comfortable in the hand. It just has good energy to it. I love it. It comes with a Kydex sheath. I opted for the discreet carry concept clip on there. You'll notice the reoccurring theme of what we love, but check out this like battle finish. Forgive me, I don't know what it's called, but it's just beautiful. I love it. Oh, I could fondle this blade all day long. Our last honorable mention is the Winkler Knives Riv. Oh, this blade is so cool. It does have an ambidextrous sheath with a cloth grabbing clip. Made by Winkler Knives, double-edged is the one that I opted for with the serrations for extra slicing power. Holy smokes, guys, I love this blade. It is so tough, resilient, very effective, and I love that it also has a trainer option available to purchase separately. Check it out, the Winkler Knives and Dynamis Alliance Riv. And here we go with our #1 most carried knife of 2024, the Agent007 from T.Kell Knives. If you guys are just finding this video, this is my design collaboration with T.Kell Knives, the Agent007 TAC Tanto, a devastating personal protection tool and like scalpel for detailed slicing work. It has incredible penetration capabilities and acute cutting tasks. Man, it is a wicked, handsome, sexy blade, just like Agent007. The handle comes from the Agent001 designed by Bob DeMarco, and the Agent series blades are just insane. This one obviously has to be my favorite because, well, I helped design it, but it also has a trainer version. I recommend if you go with the trainer option, get something bright. Not only does it help with the ocular tracking, but it also lets you know that this is a non-live blade so you can train with it safely. You don't want to accidentally pull out your real blade. That being said, these are offered in EDC or V2 or AEBL stainless. Quick decision between the two. I would go with AEBL stainless, although it takes a little bit longer to sharpen. I think it's a good trade-off in stainless resistance, meaning it's not going to oxidize as fast. If you do really care about getting the sharpest possible edge, the ADC or V2 is going to be your best bet. It's a little bit tougher, but again, it's not going to hold the edge as long, but it's going to be able to resharpen super fast. I personally love Tantos. I think they're versatile and extremely, extremely beautiful. And this just has everything of an agent in the name. And I'm so honored that these sold out on the first pre-order. So we're super stoked. T.Kell is actually ordering another batch of steel. Thank you guys so much for the support. I am so honored, and I hope that this blade also serves you well. I know I have enjoyed carrying it so much. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen the video, make sure to check out the ballistic dummy lab testing that we did on it. It is insane. This also comes with a Kydex sheath. I have mine set up with a discreet carry concept clip, but this has to be the most carried blade of 2024. Not only because I'm super proud of it, but I just love it. It is so versatile for daily cutting tasks. It has amazing slicing capabilities. If you can't tell, I'm super excited about it. Made in the USA, lifetime warranty. Thank you guys for your patience on the pre-orders. I know that you are going to love it, but that is the Agent007, the most carried knife of 2024. Oh, and make sure to use discount code TACTAV at checkout for pretty much all T.Kell knives, including this one. Well, there we have it. That is the most carried blades of 2024, fixed blade edition. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the folding version that we just did. Again, I am so honored to be able to bring you guys videos from the Tactical Tavern. Thank you so much for your support. I'll leave you with that. My name is Tomas Alas. I'm excited to see you in the next video, and Happy New Year. With that being said, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.